Alright, time for another video. So this here is a mortising machine, and it's basically just a giant square chisel with a little drill bit in the middle to basically create a nice deep square and eject all the shavings out. Normally you'd use what's called a mortising chisel to make the mortise. So I have here basically a layout for my mortise. This line here is going to be the full extent of the mortise, and then this line here, and then that's the end of my shoulder for the overall rail that this mortise will accept. And then this here, this horizontal line here, is basically my mortise gauge mark. So basically, it's going to be from this area or this all the way to that is where we're making our nice big square hole. So let's see what that looks like. So you start on each end. So that you know, basically, if you work your way up, that mortise chisel is always going to want to go back to where you drilled. So basically we're establishing one side here. You can see that's basically nice and square. If I were to tune this a little better, you can see there's a little wobble in that drill bit. Creates a little bit of a circle, but that should be a nice clean square hole. But because this is all going to be hidden, it really doesn't matter. So let's do the other side. Take a look at that. Alright, now we're going to just hollow out everything in between there. So here we go. There, so nice and clean. There's a little bit of schmutz in there. And then let me take you over and let's try to fit this joint. Okay, after a little bit of tuning, here we are. Had to cut a little extra shoulder and come together nice and crisp. Oop, there we go. And there's our mortise and our tenon. And so traditionally you just throw like a little drill, a couple holes, a couple wooden pegs, and boom. That's not going to go anywhere. So time to do it 4 more times for the outside frame of this window, and then several times for the actual muttons for the divided lights within the window.